Hi kids, welcome to Children's Story. Today I am going to tell you a short story, and it's about a little boy named Landon. We can actually call him Little Lazy Landon. Okay, so Little Lazy Landon expected his mom to do everything for him, okay? So just think about it. When he wakes up in the morning, he's asking her to, make his bed, because he's supposed to make his bed, but he asks his mom to make his bed. He asks for help doing his chores. He doesn't get anything done by himself. He's always asking for help with all his chores and different things he has to do around the house. And not only is he lazy, he also likes to complain. And so he's complaining about just little things, if they're having lasagna for dinner instead of pizza, like his dad promised, or if his shoes aren't as cool as his friends, he's also going to complain. So his parents got very tired of hearing him complain, and they got very tired of how lazy he was. So one day, they decided to give him a board where they would put little helping hands on there. And so they cut out pieces of hands, and every time Little Lazy Landon would help around the house and wouldn't complain about it, they would give him a little hand, and he could put the hand on the board. And he could collect little hands, and if he got up to 20 hands, he could turn that into his parents, and he would get a toy. So Little Lazy Landon, it started slow, but he started to work around the house, and he started to help around, not just around the house, he started helping around in the neighborhood, he started helping around people from church, and he even went down to the community center, and he helped around there. And so each day, whenever he did something, his parents would give him a little helping hand. And Little Lazy Landon wasn't Little Lazy Landon anymore, because now he was helping around, so just Landon. So now he's helping out, and he has turned in a ton of hands, and he's gone down to the community center every day now, and he has been helping there, and he's been meeting kids his age who don't have as many things that he has. And Landon has also stopped complaining because of this. And so once he turned in all 20 of his hands to his parents, he was able to buy a toy. And so his first toy, of course, Landon kept for himself because he really wanted what his friends had. But the more he worked out at the community center, the more he helped out around the neighborhood, he was happier. And he thought it was really cool that he was able to help people, and people who weren't able to help themselves at the time. And he started getting more helping hands from his parents, and those helping hands he was able to turn in, and whenever he would get his 20 helping hands, he would turn in the hands and get a toy for a kid at the community center. And this whole experience helped Little Lazy Landon to learn to be more grateful about the different things that he has in his life and for the people in his life. And he'd also learned how helping others can also help you yourself to become happier. I have a verse from Proverbs 11:25. It says, "A generous person will prosper, and whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." So Thanksgiving, yes, it's about being thankful for things that we have in our life, like our family, our friends, but it's not necessarily what others can do for us, like what they're giving us. But I think it's important that we think about how we can best help others and serve others, which is what Little Landon started doing. So I have a tiny homework assignment for you, and it's something that I also have been working on so that I am not complaining as much. I want you to get a piece of paper, any color, and I want you to trace your hand, and on each one of the fingers, I want you to write down one way that you can help someone. I know we're in a pandemic, so we have to get creative. But it could be people in your house, it could be something that you can do outdoors, at the park, helping out at a community center. But I think it's important that we learn to be grateful for what we have and also turn what we have around and help others. The end.